EVO Japan has happened, and let's just say there was some fun things that happened there. I did manage to catch some matches from the Tekken tournament, which again, I'm stoked for Tekken 8. I can't wait to see more on that. But the big one there for me was SNK because they had tournaments for 98 Ultimate Match, Garou Mark of the Wolves, Samurai Showdown 2019, Fatal Fury Special, and of course King of Fighters 15. But Garou and Fatal Fury were interesting ones because that leads into what we're going to talk about here. SNK dropped a trailer there at EVO. Not just one, but a lot of things here. Stuff for KOF, and some other interesting surprises. So I'd say let's take a watch at this thing and see what it's about. Because there are some things that I would like to talk about here. Well, let's see what they got for us. Okay, nice.
KOF 15!
We kick it off right. Kim motherfucking Kaphwan. You cannot say otherwise. Kim Kaphwan. Oh, we got a date now, April 4th. Nice. That's a nice surprise. Of course, with her megaphone. She looks so much better this time, though.
Sylvie Paula Paula.
I like that model. Sylvie. Okay, Summer. Right, crossplay. Yep. We still haven't had the crossplay beta yet. I'm still waiting for that to drop because I'd love to try it. So that's that one. Sam Show. Okay, rollback. Yep. The rollback update. I know they did a beta test for Samurai Shodown earlier on Steam, so it looks like it's just not ready yet. But they're still saying spring, no date yet. Hopefully soon. Okay. Yep, they're bringing back King of Fighters 13. This, I'm like, okay, sweet. Yep, the theme was KOFism because KOF 12 was Rebirth, but this was the big one, Rollback Netcode, which is a very pleasant surprise, and I got something to say about that in a minute after this is done. Yep. Global match. PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch. Okay, cool. You know we're going to be testing that out in the summer. Okay, but this time it's the daytime. Joe. Andy. At least for Terry, I'm glad they kept that design. It makes sense for her. But furiously. Then this. Yup. This motherfucker. I kinda knew he was coming too, but it's just glad to see confirmation. Goenitz!
KOF 15!
This summer, free update. Okay, so just like Omega Rugal. So we got another edition of Boss Rush. So yeah, no, there's some things I want to talk about here. So obviously, with some of the things here, yeah, April 4th, we finally have a release date for Kim. I'm very excited to play him and try him out. Kim's still one of my OG characters when I learned King of Fighters, because it was him, Yuri, and K-Dash. So now I can make that classic team from 2002 now here in King of Fighters 15 again. And then Sylvie. Yeah, like the model for Sylvie, I do like this. It looks a lot better. And the color scheme and what they've done with her, I think she looks much better this time. in this game. Then we have the crossplay, which that beta still hasn't happened yet, but they're still saying spring 2023, so I'm waiting for that to drop, and obviously we're going to be doing some testing on it, because I want to see how it's going to turn out. Then for Samsho, the Samsho rollback, again, spring 2023, still waiting on that. But this here, this was something out of nowhere, and I know this is what people were requesting, or a lot of fans have been requesting. Because KOF 13 is still considered one of the best games in the franchise. And, like, the last hurrah for the 2D art. But the big thing was, the Rollback Netcode overhaul. Online functionality gets tuned up. So, the big thing with Rollback is I actually reached out on Twitter to see if, say, Code Mystics was actually working on this. Because if you don't know, Code Mystics actually worked on the Rollback updates for Garou Mark of the Wolves, Last Blade 2, Samurai Shodown 5 Special, 98 Ultimate Match, and 2002 Unlimited Match. And I believe they're also working with SNK right now on the update for Samurai Shodown, so you're going to see that there. And they did help out, at least with KOF 15. So it's interesting to hear that they aren't working on this. This is not them. So this makes me think that this is the solution that SNK built for KOF 15, and they're now fitting it into the King of Fighter, into KOF 13 here. So, because if you see here, there's no mention of a PC version. So I don't know if PC is going to be getting an update for this, or if they're going to release a new version of it for those platforms. But as far as we've seen, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, the Switch one is the surprising one to me, because I did not expect that one. So I'm excited to test this out. I want to play some KOF 13 again. It's still a good fighting game. It is definitely difficult, but I wouldn't say it's the hardest one out there. But this here, early summer open beta test for PlayStation 4. Obviously, I want to test it. I want to play it with some friends, so hopefully I can get a group of people together and we can test out the KOF 13 rollback, and hopefully it works well. I would love to see updates to the lobbies, but I kind of think that's not going to happen here. But if they do something like the party rooms, say in KOF 15, or even something like KOF 14 here, that would be amazing. But that's reaching too high, I think. I just hope the rollback's good. We'll find out when we test it, when we get to play it in the summer. But then we also got this. It was nice to see at least some acknowledgement for the new Fatal Fury / Garou. I do like how they went the opposite, so the daytime, so Joe, Andy, and Terry, which are all looking awesome. So with this, I was thinking, so if Terry's light and Rock is dark, because considering what happened at the end of Garou Mark of the Wolves, is this like light versus dark, good versus evil, Terry versus Rock? That's where I'm going with this here. So if that's the case, this story is going to be something interesting, and I want to see what happens with it. I do find it interesting that it's fiercely in development, so that means they're probably picking up the pace, and I hope we actually get to see something at EVO, at the next EVO happening in August. So hopefully we can get some information there. Maybe even some gameplay. Here's hoping. But I'm really excited for this new game. We'll see when it comes out. Just color me excited. I'm just trying to hold in my excitement for this game. But then we end with this. And this is something I kind of predicted that would happen. And yep, here he is. Goenitz, as I said, this motherfucker. Kokura ska, kokura ska, kokura ska. I imagine we're gonna see that in boss rush mode here, but he's just like Omega Rugal, free DLC. It's a nice update, and I imagine you're probably gonna get a exclusive costume or something with him for it. So I'm excited. gonna have to go through the pain and suffering of this again, but it's nice to see another character, so that at least increases the roster now to 7. So 1 free boss character, and then you get the other characters with the season pass. We'll probably see something on Najd. I'm assuming later in time, but these two at the end. I'm still gonna be placing my bets. I'm thinking it's Dulon and Hinako. We're probably gonna see something at EVO again in August for these two final characters and what they're gonna be. But no, SNK drop news. I am super excited for all of this stuff. It's good to be an SNK fan and to be excited for what the future lies. What are your thoughts on all these announcements with the updated model for Sylvie, the free update for Goenitz we're going to be getting in the summer? Are you going to be trying out the crossplay beta when it launches for KOF 15, or even the open beta test for KOF 13? Let me know in the comments below. See if we can meet up, have some matches. You can definitely guarantee that I will be getting KOF 13 again. And cross fingers, hopefully there will be a physical copy of this, either through like limited run or even Pix and Love. If so, I will find a way to get it. But yeah, let me know your feedback again. Like I said, leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Your support means a lot, and I appreciate everything you all do. So thank you all for watching, and until next time though, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.